Alright, so I'm gonna do a chit chat video. I actually am getting ready to record a video on my crochet hair, and I said let me just chit chat while I'm doing my makeup. But I've already done my eyebrows and my eyes, and I wanted to just show you guys me using the Fenty Beauty. Obviously there's been so many videos on the Fenty Beauty reviews, so I enjoyed all of them. How many of you guys literally watched like every single one? I did. I think I've seen everybody's, and overall it was received very well. Everyone likes it, so I'm happy about that. I'm happy about the shade range and everything like that. And there's more to come. I just saw on Instagram that Rihanna was saying that there's going to be like a holiday collection coming out. So yeah, okay, so I've already primed my face, and I am the color 420 in the foundation. I want to make sure that this is bright enough, so I might have to brighten this up a little bit. Okay, seems, hopefully that works. Okay, so yeah, I'm in the color 420, and I got this makeup when I went to DC the weekend of the launch, so I went to the mall and got it. My hands are so dry. I need lotion. I know I'm supposed to have lotion here, and I don't see it. Where is the lotion? So this is one of the robes actually from my fall launch. This one won't be one of the first ones. I want to test out like the look and stuff and the color, and I like how it's like a whitish gold kind of color. I mean, not kind of, it is white and gold, because I wanted to see if that would be a good option for like brides, because a lot of people have been contacting me about the robes for their bridesmaids and for them, and I thought it'd be good to have like a light white version, you know, but still African print and have gold and stuff. So I'm thinking that would be a good addition. So what do you guys think of the gold and white? I love it, I love it, I love it. So yeah, the robe should be ready in a couple weeks. Yeah, I'm excited. I have my skirts. I'll show you guys my skirts that I have. I did a pre-sale on my Snapchat for the skirts and the handbags. So all of you guys that got a skirt or a handbag, comment down below and let me know how you guys like it. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm so excited. And I'm happy. And your guys' excitement makes me more excited. I just posted a picture 2 days ago, me wearing the blue robe of these, and everyone was just like, I need it now, like how do I order? And I'm like, it's not ready yet. They're coming, they're coming. So I will do a pre-sale on Snapchat. And the reason why I do a pre-sale on Snapchat is because I feel like Snapchat is the most interactive for me with you guys from all my other social medias, like my Instagram and YouTube here. I think that's only social medias I have. But yeah, I feel like Snapchat is the most interactive because I feel like I talk to you guys most on Snapchat when you guys message me. So and I feel like, I don't know, I feel like we have more things going on Snapchat. So I feel like, well, if you guys are so interactive, like, hey, let me pre-sale to you guys, let me launch it to you guys first and then see how you guys receive it. All of you guys, like, you guys love it on Snapchat. So I'm so happy for my Snapchat fam. Like, you guys get to get things first, which is really good. So I love it. The skirts, all the skirts that I had for the pre-sale are gone. So I had to order a new round for the general sale. So that's coming soon. And then I got t-shirts coming, Africa versus Everybody shirts. I've worn it before on my Snapchat, but I just did another picture with it because I think they're coming this week. I think. I'm like tracking my mail and see, is it coming this week? So I'm excited. So yeah, and then I have my cosmetic pouches. These are the pink ones. I have the blue ones that are huge coming. I'm still waiting on when to know. I'm still waiting to figure out when those are coming. But yeah, and then along with the robes. So the robes, I'm getting a lot of buzz about it. So I don't know if they're gonna last long when I launch it. Let's see how far they go with the pre-sale on Snapchat and then how much is left for the general sale. But like, if you need it now, get it. Follow me on Snapchat so you guys know when it drops. I just drop a picture and say order now. So because a lot of brides are gonna be ordering, and they're gonna be ordering 10, 5, 7, 8 at a time. So they're gonna go by faster, you know? And just so you guys, because if I sell them out before general sales. It may be like, I don't know, I hope not, but I might tonight, I might have to add more to the order so I have enough for everybody else, since you guys really like it. So we'll see how it goes, but I've already ordered a new set coming in. So yes, I'm so excited. Like, I'm so excited, and like, you guys make me so happy about this. And you know, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just okay. So with all the things going on with YouTube, before I get into my makeup, I'm just like rambling, but with all things going on with YouTube and stuff, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but a lot of people have been talking about and complaining about like their views have been going down and their AdSense have been going down and all this stuff. And I don't know how to explain it, but I'm kind of thinking like it could be that, you know, the numbers that they were displaying before from people's videos, you know, weren't accurate, or they maybe hiked them up for, you know, revenue for themselves for Google. I don't know, but which I feel like it could be. I don't know. I really don't know, but because it's kind of like if someone was getting like maybe like 100,000 views at least per video, and all of a sudden they're getting like 25,000 views. And it's like, when I think about it, the people that subscribe to you, if they really want to watch your videos and they've been watching your videos, they're going to be looking for you anyways, even if they don't get a notification or if they do. So all of a sudden half your subscribers don't want to talk to you anymore. You know what I mean? So I feel like the numbers were maybe like, what's that word people use? The numbers were probably, I don't know, laundered. I don't know what word to use, but the numbers could have been not real before, and then they probably made them real. I don't know, but my community and stuff, and my people like you guys, my channel is lifestyle and beauty and discussion topics and just life. You know, I feel like all of you guys that watch my videos, you guys are just like me, and I'm just like you guys. You know, like I've already finished school, but all of you guys are still in school, you know, trying to get a professional degree, and then still, you know, trying to be successful, and then maybe, you know, capitalize on your own personal skills, maybe have a little side hustle, you know, things like that, just to, you know, I feel like my group is like the all-around woman that's trying to just get her shit together, you know, because that's what's going on in my head right now, exactly me. So I like how we're just like a group of passionate people, like you watching me. You guys have passion about what I post, and I have passion about your guys' stories about your life and stuff that you guys share with me all the time, and I feel like we all have the same common interests. So I appreciate my community. I appreciate you guys, and I don't want, a lot of people I feel like are stuck on views and subscribers, and I honestly don't want my channel to be like too big, because I feel like when things are too big, or if you try to attract attention that you didn't want in the beginning, then you'll have people in the community, in our community, that aren't passionate about what we've been doing for years, you know. So I want my channel to just stay small and just you guys, us, because I feel like I want my channel to have passion, people watching with passion, and me continuing to be passionate about whatever I'm talking about. So, you know, like I appreciate you guys. Time to stop rambling, but all right, I'm set. I'm in 420, I think it's neutral, 420 neutral, in the Fenty Beauty, what is this, Pro Filter Soft Matte. So a lot of people doing the reviews on this foundation, you need to shake it. Like it says shake well, you need to shake it. I feel like I didn't see that many people shake the foundation and they put it on their hand and like, oh, it's so runny. I'm like, you need to shake it first so you can get it all together. It's a runnier foundation. It's a soft matte. It's not a foundation to like beat your face for the gods like Beyonce style. It's not. It's just a soft matte, easy, everyday type of foundation. Medium, light to medium coverage. It's I believe it's buildable, but I don't know. So when I wore it the first time, I actually did 2 pumps, and this was like that weekend that it launched. So I did 2 pumps, and I think Eric and I, yeah, we went out that during the day to go get lunch and stuff, and I had that makeup on, my makeup on all day. And then after we came back from lunch, we went out shopping, and it was time, it was like a couple hours before we should start getting ready to go out. And I was like, my makeup is still good, like I don't need to change it. So we went out that night and I didn't change my makeup. That rarely happens for me, to have makeup on all day and then come back, like relax, and then get ready to go out and my makeup is still like fine. And that night I went out with Lucci from here on YouTube, Lucci Loyal. So it was a good time. It was a great time. All right, so I primed my face already. And a little goes a long way, so I don't even want to wear too much of this. So, and I just did 3 pumps. Last time I wore it, I did 2 pumps. But I don't know why I did 3. I was just trying to be extra, but whatever. And then get my Miracle Complexion Sponge. I think that's what this is called. I don't know. And just dab it. So yeah, so I wrote down a list of things for us to talk about because I didn't want to forget. But first thing, let's see. Oh yeah, so somebody sent me a message the other day. I think it was on my Ask Iffy form. I do actually have an Ask Iffy form, if you guys didn't know. And it's 3 Google forms, but I forget where I have the video for the link. Sometimes I wonder, like, how do you guys still find it? Because I feel like the video is like buried, you know, within all my other videos. But they were saying that just generally asking me like how to get over an ex and stuff, and you know, like how to make themselves feel like happy and motivated again. I will say one thing first, like do a new hairstyle. There was one video I think I was still living in Pittsburgh, and I did a video, I forget what hair company it was, but I did like a blonde, like is it honey blonde? Yeah, and is it amber? No, it was just a honey blonde hairstyle with some Brazilian hair. And that was my first time like wearing really bright colored hair. So, but I wanted to because I feel like I was going through a situation with a guy and things were over, and I was like, I need to like just wild out, like, you know what I mean? And the way I could do that was with my hair. So I said, I'm gonna wear some blonde, light bright hair, you know, and like just rock it and just, you know, distract myself. So it's an old video, but if you guys can find it, you can check it out. But yeah, so I just did that, and I just changed my hair, and my hair kind of like, you know, distracted me. And then, you know, going out with your bright blonde hair, it was like a dirty blonde, brown, honey blonde kind of thing. But at the time, I've never tried anything that light before, so it was a big jump for me. But yeah, change your hair. That's number 1. 2, you gotta just hang out with your friends and go out and distract yourself, and then meet other people. And you don't even have to meet other people to be with them or date them, but just be with, like, just talk to other people, make new friends and talk to other people, just so you can just, you know, remind yourself that there's so many other guys out there that are so much better and will treat you so much better that you don't even need to focus on, you know, that relationship. So when I say get over your ex or get a relationship, how to get yourself back together, focus on yourself, be selfish with everything, go shopping, spend money, change your hair, go on a trip, you know, make your time selfish. Like, if you want to spend time with yourself all the time, then do that, you know. If you want to, I feel like you should prioritize yourself all the time, you know. Be selfish with yourself and your time. And just move on, and just remember that what's meant for you will find its way. Everything happens for a reason. And sometimes you have to go through the rough patches or the bad storms to learn about yourself, so that you're more prepared for the next person that comes. So true. I've said before, I mentioned before that, what was it? I forget when, but yeah, you learn about yourself from past relationships. and what you like, what you don't like, what you'll tolerate, what you won't tolerate. So it's always good. It's always good to kind of go through bad things. If I didn't go through bad things, I would have never met Chris. I would have never even realized like how special he is. You know, I probably, like, if I didn't go through bad stuff, I probably would have met him and then been like, nah, I'm good. You know, but I feel like going through bad stuff, you know, opened my eyes a little bit in a lot of things and helped me realize, you know, what a good guy is supposed to look like, what he's supposed to like look like, as in like how he acts and what he says and what he does and stuff. So this is actually the Tarte Shape Tape, best concealer of all time. I didn't get any of the concealers from Rihanna's stuff because I felt like I didn't need it. If I have Shape Tape, I don't feel like I needed it. So yeah. Oh, somebody asked me, they said they're African American, they're like Black American, and they really love the African culture or Nigerian culture, they said, and they want to like marry a Nigerian guy because they say they see the way Nigerian men are, African men, the good ones. There's a lot of good ones. I feel like the bad ones sometimes overshadow all the good ones, but the good ones, you know, there's nothing like a really good, loyal African man that will just do anything to make you happy and spoil you with love and affection and stuff like that. Like, there's nothing better than that. But yeah, she was saying like, where do you find them? She was like, where y'all hang out? That's what she said. So for her, I would say like, just attend African events, all types. Like, there's always African events. Like, you know how us Africans are, we party for everything, seriously. There's always African events in every state, even in the most random boony towns of the United States, there's Africans, Nigerians there, like, seriously. So I would say go to African events, you know, make friends with Africans so that, you know, you'll have a better knowledge base on, like, you know, events that are going on, you know, learn about the culture in every way, and just be comfortable being around Africans and like learning how we are and things like that. A lot of it is learning about our mentality. I don't care what people say, but Africans have a different mentality than any other, I don't know. They just African, like, we just, as Africans, we just have a different mentality that it's hard to explain. And the people that don't understand our mentality or feel threatened by it, they always put us down, you know, and say that we're this and that. I'm just like, you know, you sometimes you can't even waste your breath on people like that because they will never understand the African mentality. The African mentality is on another playing field, you know what I mean? So at least learn our mentality, because I feel like if you learn our mentality, that'll unlock a lot of things about our cultures, what we do, why we do things, why we don't do things, stuff like that. So I appreciate that she's actually really open and, you know, trying to figure out how to connect with other Africans. Going back to my video I just posted not too long ago, thank God I'm a Black woman. I got a lot of views and comments, you know, on that video, and people's opinions and stuff like that. So you know, I was so scared to post that video because it was like a video that kind of just was, you guys got to see like what thoughts were going in my head. And you know, sometimes when, you know, you voice your thoughts and opinions, you kind of like feel like scared and shy, like, oh my gosh, people are gonna like see how I think, like they're gonna get a peek of inside my mind, you know. I kind of feel like scared, you know. I was so scared to post that video, but I'm glad I did. And I've been making a lot of kinky curly or the coily curly wigs for people. I'm so glad you guys love them, and I'm still making them if you're still interested. I'm still making them if you're still interested. The coily curly or the kinky curly and stuff with the leave out, the U-part wigs. So if anyone's interested in making a U-part wig for them, just send me an email, and I'll put my email in the description box and stuff, so you guys can email me if you're interested. I get the hair from Queen Weave Beauty. Queen Weave Beauty, I've been wearing Queen Weave Beauty since I was in pharmacy school. So for a very, very, very long time. Queen Weave Beauty was the first hair company I ever purchased from on AliExpress and I ever wore. And they're still today one of the best quality virgin hairs on AliExpress. And I did mention I'm gonna do a video on my top 3 or 4 AliExpress hairs and the hair I'll be wearing throughout for like from now on, because I feel like I've tested so many AliExpress hairs over the years, and I wasn't just testing them just to make a video for YouTube and stuff, but testing them for real, because I've been very passionate about AliExpress hairs since the beginning. You know, I've been testing them out for years, like way before people started doing this on YouTube and stuff like that. So I feel like I've experienced a lot, and I can tell you guys, you know, a lot about the quality and stuff like that, but I feel like Queen Weave is my #1. So that's why when I make the units for people, it's from the Queen Weave. That's the best hair that you can get from AliExpress. There's many more companies that are like non-AliExpress, non-China, you know, but it's good to be affordable, especially for people that are still students or, you know, don't have the luxury of, you know, putting a lot of money towards hair right now. They rather put it towards, you know, maybe other life, more important life stuff, their family, themselves, education, saving up for other things. So I feel like Queen Weave is very, very, very affordable. So that's why I chose the Queen Weave to do the coily curly and stuff like that. So just send me an email if you're interested, and I'll get to you. We can figure things out. And then speaking of hair, somebody keeps messaging me about what I do when I go swimming. Like what do I do to my hair to swim with my hair. And I don't go swimming that often. If I do go swimming, it's in the summertime, maybe like once or twice if I make it that summer. But what was I gonna do? So I got the, what is this? I got the next round of thing. Oh, I set under my eye with the Maybelline Wonder powder in Ivory. It's a light colored powder. So I got the Fenty Beauty, the sticks, the matchstick, and I got it in espresso for contouring. My first time ever cream contouring, so I was so excited to try this out, and I love it so much. I don't know how to contour that well, so I'm just doing what I feel like I've seen people do. So don't mind me if I'm doing something wrong. This is in the color Espresso. This is the darkest matchstick. So people use it as a contour. You can use it as a concealer for this skin tone. So yeah. And then the brush I use, so I saw a lot of people using the Beauty Blender or Rihanna's Beauty Blender to blend it out, but I feel like using a brush is much better for the formula. So this is a mini complexion brush from Sephora, to travel size. So I thought it was a perfect brush for the contour. So this brush just does it perfectly. Oh yeah, so swimming. Yeah, so if I do go swimming, I always think about because she's asking like what do I do with my hair. And for swimming, if I'm going swimming, I either have braids in, because I feel like braids is easier to manage when you come out of the water, because it's always managing when you come out of the water. Braids, or if I have like bundled hair, I don't put my hair under the water, because I know that'll be a disaster inside, so I don't do that. But if I do want to duck my head in the water, I have braids in, or I do my natural hair, and I have my natural hair in a puff, like a high puff. So that's how I swim if I have certain hairstyles and stuff like that. So what do you guys think of the contour? It blends out so easily with a brush. So when I saw people like trying to blend it out with a beauty blender, I'm just like, I don't know what made me know that the brush would be better, because I'm not that good of a makeup person. I don't know that much, but use a brush. The bad thing you can say about Rihanna's line is that it should have come out sooner. Seriously. And then when I was at Sephora, the ladies said that Rihanna's foundation doesn't need to be set with powder, so it doesn't need to be, from what I noticed. So we're all good to go with the setting of everything like that. So then what do I do next? So blush. I think I'm gonna do Sweet as Cocoa, classic. So we have the MAC Sweet as Cocoa blush, classic, always brown girl friendly. My camera. So some people ask me like on Instagram, send me a message and say like, what camera do I use to like make my videos and to vlog and to post like selfies on Instagram? So my regular videos, I use my Canon Rebel T3i. That's the gift I bought myself when I graduated pharmacy school. And then that's the same pictures I use for a lot of my headshots, like featuring like my hair and stuff like that. And then I have an iPhone 7, but I don't think I have that many selfies because I don't like the front-facing camera on the iPhone 7, so I don't use it that much. But then I have this. This is my vlogging camera, and this is a Sony A6000. It's a really good vlogging camera, and it takes really, really good selfie pictures. I bought it for selfies, and I realized that the video quality is really good, so I ended up using it for vlogs too. But selfies is really good for it. So, hey. So that's that. I really don't like making makeup videos because one, I'm not really a makeup hoarder. And I don't really I love makeup, but I don't love it that much to collect so many of them. If I see too much makeup, I'm like, this is disgusting, and I start throwing things away. So I don't like hoarding makeup. I don't like having too much makeup. So I don't really make many makeup videos. And I always use the same things because I stick with what works. This Rihanna makeup, this is like the newest makeup that I've, you know, been with. Like this year. That's the only makeup I bought this year. Was Rihanna makeup and my Carly Bible palette, which is very brown girl friendly. And this is like, ever since I bought it, I only been using this, and I've traveled with it every single time. So it's a really good palette. So if anyone's looking for like a good everyday palette to last for them, like to do every day for a year, Carly Bible palette's really good. And then the Rihanna makeup, perfect. So what's next? Highlight. So when I saw the Killawatt highlighter in the store, it scared me. I looked at it once and I was like, oh no, I'm not doing that. It was like, where are you going with that? Like, where are you going? So I saw it once, I was like, no. So I wanted to do this one, this Killawatt duo, and the Killawatt and the Trophy Wife. So the Kilawatts are what the highlighters are called. So I got the Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. The colors I saw in Sephora the colors they were when I saw them in Sephora was right up my alley. So that's why I decided to get those ones. This one. And I actually use it, the first time I use it as eyeshadow because you can use them for a lot of things. So I use them as eyeshadow. Today I'll use this one. This is the Moscow Mule, and I'll use it as a highlight on my cheek. But the finish of this foundation is so good. And then some of my girls had babies, like my bridesmaids and stuff, so including Inky. So I was kind of like, okay, yeah, let's do it next year. So the babies will probably feature in the wedding. I'm like, these are the babies that wanted 2017 to themselves. So that's what it was. So yeah, so wedding will be next year. We still don't even have a date or anything like that. We're kind of, well, we know it's going to be spring or summer, so we're still trying to decide. We have to go to meetings and stuff to like pick dates and coordinate, but it's just like schedules are so crazy. So many things are going on that it's just like, can I just have two of me, and then the other person of me can go do that stuff, and I can just be here and just figure it out myself, like, you know, figure out the other things. So yeah, let's make this brighter since the sun wants to act up. Okay, so what's next? And then I started a Facebook page. But I started it, oh man, I forgot. I was supposed to do my edges first. But yeah, anyway, I started a Facebook page, and it's ifyyvonne, and I started it, and then I think I was in Nigeria when I started it, and I didn't even like tell you guys or anything like that, but some people did already start finding it. But I have a Facebook page, so go like it and then follow me on there. I think I'll do a lot of like, you know, behind the scenes, pre-sale kind of stuff like I do on Snapchat on my Facebook page. So I feel like it'll be easier and stuff like that. And you know, Facebook is a good place to like communicate and stuff like that. So post pictures of what's coming up exclusively, so you know, you guys will see things before other people see things, and you can pre-order stuff. All right, so I finished my makeup. I was supposed to do my edges first, but I guess I'll do it now since I'm done. So this is the crochet hair I've been rocking for the past month. I'm actually ready to take it out. So I'm actually ready to take it out for October. So next week I'm off work for 3 days, so that'll be the perfect time to start my new style for the fall. So this is the crochet braids I've been wearing for the past month. It's the blend of 3 different curl patterns. I'm gonna do a video on this. If it's not out already now, then I'll put it out after this video, but it's a blend of 3 curls. And I don't know if I showed the braid pattern. So yeah, so 3 curl patterns, and there's a bunch of different colors. There's browns, there's blondes, there's blacks. There's 2B, 1B, not 2B, 2, 1B, 2. So yeah, and you guys have been loving this curls because I've been showing it mostly on Snapchat. So when you guys see it on Snapchat, you're like, oh, what hair is that? And this is just my crochet hair. And I love how it's curly, not too long, like it's just perfect. And the way the curls are, the color, like your hair, you don't have to do much for your hair to look good. You know when you have those styles where the hair is so good, you don't even have to do much and you look like so good with the hair. That's this hair. It's curly, it's not too long, it's like sassy with the curls and stuff, you know, very Janet Jackson-y. Like, you know, flip the hair and look, flip it like this, you got this. Flip it back like this, you got this style, you know? And then the way I had it up with, this is a stocking, a pantyhose thing. So I just flip my hair over like this. And I just tie a knot. And then I got like a top. This is the hairstyle I've been wearing the most and people notice on Snapchat. So it's this style. So I just take that, tie it around, and then just like flip it over kind of to the side-ish. And I'd have like a little sassy, poofy, curly kind of thing going on there. So yeah. And then my edges. So yeah, so this is, I've had this hair for a month. I could go on for longer, but the reason why I'm taking it out is because I'm so excited to do braids. And my hair gets really dry really easily, so it's starting to get a little flaky like in the front because my hair this gets dry easily, especially like in the winter time, fall and winter, and like when it doesn't have access to like my hair oils like daily, it gets dry. So I have like a lot of like little, and I put oil and like Vaseline to help, but it only does so much. So yeah, I try not to put too much product in my hair before I do my hair because that's what causes it. It just build up on your hair, and then when dust gets in it and debris, it sticks to it and then it makes it like white and stuff like that. So anyway, so I have this not curl paste, but this edge control first touchdown edge tamer, maximum touch. I'm gonna try this out. It's no flicking, tame frizz. So I chose this one because it says it holds up to 36 hours and it smells so good. It smells like pomegranate, passion fruit, tropical fruit kind of thing. So this is what it looks like. So it's just your edge control, but it says it does 36 hours. And there's like different grades of this edge control that does like 24 hours. Like, I don't know. There was just different grades of it. Where you can get this, I'll link it down below. But I wanted to tame my edges for the video. So, and also try this out to see if it really does 36 hours. But even though I don't need it for 36 hours, if it can last from like morning till night, going out to the club, then it's a good one. So I usually use the blueberry curl paste. And I put gel first before I put the edge control. So the way this is looking, it looks like, and it feels like it's gonna be like crazy hold. But I'll let you guys know later like how long it lasts. But it's really good. Like I feel the craziness. It says 36 hours, so, and I have 4C hair, 4C, like my edges are 4C. Speaking of edges 4C, Lucci, I just saw one of her videos, and it was I think it was like rules she doesn't follow being a natural hair person, and she's like, I don't put down my edges because I have like 4D hair on my edges. I busted out laughing when she said that. Whoa, okay. All right. I see you. Edge tamer. I see you. All right. Trying to do the most. Okay, so I've never had this much like edge control, not edge control, but like baby hair tamage with just edge control without putting gel first. It's actually pretty good. Wow. You guys see that? That was easy. That does not happen for me. Like I have to do gel first, then put my edge control. And then it just curled up like this, like waved out. Okay. After I do my edge, and then I put this down to set it. But I'm gonna go film a video talking about my crochet hair, this crochet hair video. So go check that out, because I'm gonna let this set for a while. Go check that out and see, you know, you can see the results of it, of this edge control, and see if it stays. And I'll keep it on all day. I have errands to run today, so yeah, this hair, like, and it's curly hair. Anyways, I'm making a video on it, so I don't talk about it too much, but check out the video for more info on the hair and the update and stuff like that. Because for the video, I'll do how I installed it, and then now, like when I'm ready to take it out and stuff like that. So it'll be a complete, you know, wearage of the hair. That's not a word, but whatever. My eyebrows need done. My eyebrows are atrocious. I have a project I'm doing on Sunday, so I'm waiting to do my brows and my nails till next weekend, because I have a fun project I'm doing. So I need everything to be like on fleek, like everything needs to be like together. So yeah, anything else I want to talk about before I leave? I think I was talking about my Facebook page before it cut off. But yeah, I'll link my Facebook page down below, and as I said, I'll, you know, do special stuff on there for you guys that follow. And yeah, that's all I wanted to do, talk about my Fenty Beauty. You guys can see how it's on my skin. Very natural finish. You don't have to set it with powder. And I always had to set my face with powder. And I'm surprised that this lasts as long as it did. Like when I wore it last time all day and then go out to the club. So yeah, the highlighters are awesome. Where's that person looking for? The highlighters are awesome. I want to take the lip gloss, because like I saw in the store, but I didn't think it would be anything like that interesting. Lip gloss, like lip gloss is lip gloss. But when I watch everybody's video, and all the skin tones, the dark skins, the medium skins, and the light skins, when they put on the lip gloss, it looked really good on everybody. So it's a really, I like that. It was, the tints showed up differently on every skin tone, but it looked really nice and natural. So I'm gonna go back and get that lip gloss. And then I'm gonna go back and get, I think that was it. The Killawatt highlighter, the trophy wife. I'll think about it, cause like I don't like I go to work and I do business when I come home. Like I don't really go anywhere to be wearing the trophy wife highlighter. Like and I live in Ohio. Like what's going on? You know, I have nowhere to go. But I don't know. We'll see. But I really do want the lip gloss. You know, after watching people's videos and then coming back and putting it on and stuff like that, like the lip gloss is what I want to go back for. So anyways, enough rambling. Nkeoma stuff coming out very soon. Stay tuned. Snapchat fam, y'all get first dibs always. And let me know. I forgot to ask this. Let me know. Oh, I want to show you guys something too. Hold on. My mind is like going like this. Okay, so robes. So anyone that's interested in the robes, like for bridal parties, and just for yourself, but give me ideas of other colors you want me to do. You know, there's African print comes in like millions and millions and millions and millions of patterns and colors. So I have the blue one coming out, and I have a pink and like a dark blue, and I have a pink and blue, like a bright pink and blue, which is so cute. And that's like Inky's pick, because Inky's actually collaborates on me with all the designs and stuff like that. So Inky is that pink and blue is Inky to the core. Like that's the definition of Inky. And then she's actually naming that robe. And then I'm going to come out with this, because this is a really good white gold if someone wants to do like a bridal collection. So I'm going to come out with this next. And then let me know what colors you guys want to see for the robes, you know. I have purples and reds and oranges and stuff, but let me know what you guys want next for the colors. And the most colors that I see on the comments down here, I'll release that with this. So I'm having two come out first, and then I'll do this and the color you guys pick next. So yeah, so I wanted to show you guys my skirts and then my t-shirt. I don't know if I showed the t-shirt yet. So here is one of the skirts. So this is the Chizoba red African print skirt. This is actually a size large right here. And on my website, when it launches, you'll see the size range. But I have, the smallest waist is 24, I believe. And then the largest waist is 35 inches. And then this is for the first one. So I have another set coming for like my curvier girls. So people that have waist sizes from like over 35 and in the 40s. I wanted to do a different pattern because you're gonna have to cut this up a little bit, you know, to accommodate all the different waist sizes. So I didn't want to ruin the pattern, so I have a special pattern and stuff coming out for that. I have short skirts coming out. Now when I say the short skirts, African print with sequins, done. Like, I'm so excited for that. That's gonna be, gonna be a good one. Like, think about African print. If you guys, you know, are very familiar with African print, you know, when you get the African print with sequins, so good. So then I have the skirts. So the skirts just came in. So I did my, the lighting here is so bad, but I did the launch on Snapchat, and then I had to get a new stock of the skirts for the general sales. So this is it here. So I have like 100 and some skirts ready to go. So as I said, first come, first serve, they will go fast. And I don't know if I'll bring back a pattern after it's gone, you know? So we'll see how things go. We'll see if people say like, oh, I didn't get the red one, but I really wanted the red one. If I have enough people ask me that, then I'll maybe bring back a pattern. But if not, I'll just always keep rotating, so everything is always different every time you come. So you can always have, you know, always come back and buy something, and it's different stuff every time you come back. So we'll see how it goes. And then I actually have some of the coily curly hair that's drying right now because I have to make a wig tonight to send out tomorrow to somebody. So it's still wet, so I gotta let that dry off. And that's it. So I gotta come out here and do my video for my crochet hair. I'll probably do it probably in this room, I don't know. Yeah, I'll do it in this room. I've been filming a lot in my living room because it gives a different vibe and stuff like that. You know, let's change it up. But anyways, my battery's gonna die. I got 12% left. Anyways, I'll see you guys in my next video. Look out for the Nkeoma by Ivy and Livy launch. Try to get your stuff. And if you guys buy stuff and wear it, send me pictures so that I can post it on my Instagram and my online store's Instagram, so I can share it and stuff, feature you guys and stuff like that. So yeah, anyways, next time, bye.